Is that a good way to diversify then?
It is, because it's not tied to the market.
Why are central banks from China to Poland loading up on gold at record levels? And more importantly, what does it mean for your money? Over the past 2 years, central banks have purchased more than 1,000 tons of gold each year. That is the highest level of buying on record. These are not small investors making emotional decisions. These are the largest financial institutions in the world deliberately shifting their reserves into gold. So why are they doing it? There are a few big reasons. First, diversification away from the United States dollar. For decades, the dollar has been the world's reserve currency. But now, with rising debt levels and geopolitical tensions, many nations are looking for alternatives. Gold offers them a stable, trusted asset that cannot be printed or manipulated. Second, inflation and monetary policy. Central banks know what ordinary investors know. When governments print more money, paper currencies lose value. Gold, on the other hand, holds its purchasing power across centuries. By buying gold, central banks are protecting themselves from the same risks that worry everyday savers. Third, confidence. Gold sends a signal of strength. When a country announces it has added hundreds of tons of gold to its reserves, it reassures investors and trading partners that it has solid backing behind its currency. What do the experts say about this trend? Analysts at J.P. Morgan have said central bank demand is one of the strongest pillars supporting gold's rally toward $4,000 an ounce. Goldman Sachs has pointed out that as long as central banks keep buying at this pace, gold's floor keeps rising higher and higher. And Standard Chartered has emphasized that this official demand is a key reason new record highs are expected. So what does this mean for you? It means that you are not alone in turning to gold. The smartest, most powerful financial players in the world are doing the same thing. And if they see the value in protecting their assets with gold, shouldn't you? This is where Golden Crest Metals comes in. They make it simple to learn how to protect your retirement savings with physical gold. You can get their free gold IRA kit today at freegoldkitnow.com. It explains how to roll over part of your retirement into gold and silver without the headaches or confusion. Gold has already broken through $3,600 an ounce, and central bank buying shows no signs of slowing. That demand could keep pushing prices higher in the months and years ahead. The smart move is to act before the next wave of headlines. Get your free gold IRA guide from Golden Crest Metals at freegoldkitnow.com and start protecting your future the same way central banks are protecting theirs. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on gold, silver, and the global economy.
Gold may be about to hit a huge super cycle. It's time to invest now.
Hi, I'm Kevin Harrington, an original shark from the hit show Shark Tank. Whether you're looking to add a rare coin to your collection or secure your financial future by incorporating gold and silver into a self-directed precious metals IRA, Golden Crest Metals is here to help. And joining me today is the CEO, Rich Jacoby. Rich, thank you for being here today.
Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate it.
Awesome. And so the national debt is now, I think, $36 trillion, right?
Correct.
And what should people be doing about their future and with this, kind of uncertain financial future?
Well, 36 trillion isn't just a number at this point, as you know. It's growing. And right now, that's going to result in more money printing, higher taxes. So we're dealing with a volatile economy.
Right.
The one thing that people are looking at are precious metals because they've always stood independent of the U.S. currency and always surged.
Yeah.
So at Golden Crest Metals, we help people protect their personal assets through a 401k self-directed.
Ah, there you go. Okay.
So that's one of the things. People who want to work outside the 401k or IRA actually can do it having the metal shipped to their door.
Okay. You actually possess it in the process, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that's cool. So how big of a threat is inflation, and what can Americans do to protect themselves against that?
So inflation right now is the most serious threat to Americans right now. You have the erosion of purchasing power, a number of other issues that are happening right now with the global economy. Gold and silver are probably one of the best assets to invest in right now because they stand independent.
Right.
And they've surged I think gold surged about 39 points in 2024, and then silver surged as well.
39%?
Yeah.
Wow, awesome. So, Americans are dealing with all kinds of issues, but there's been lots of discussion about tariffs out in the market. How can people protect themselves against any potential tariffs economically?
So tariffs kind of act as a double-edged sword. They're supposed to create jobs and boost the American economy. But at the same time, those increasing costs are passed on to the Americans, which is an erosion of purchasing power, higher cost of goods, and stretching the limits. So right now, what we have to do is look at gold and silver as kind of a way to protect that.
There's a lot of challenges out there that folks have: debt, inflation, economic uncertainty. So a precious metals IRA could be a good solution to the situation that people are up against. What do you have to say about that?
I think it's a great solution. It basically takes a 401k or IRA and goes into a self-directed IRA.
Self-directed IRA, there you
Correct.
go. Right.
So with that, it takes your precious metals and it is stored at a depository for safekeeping through the 401k or IRA.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, you can always have the metal stored at your house if you want to work outside the 401k or IRA, but usually most people are doing the 401k and IRA self-directed to protect their assets.
Yes, good. So, when you think of the market, you also have to think of international pressures, the BRICS nations, Russia, China. These guys, what happens if they start stockpiling, some of these assets, gold, et cetera? What does that do?
It challenges the U.S. dollar.
It challenges the U.S. dollar, but not the precious metals.
No, because the precious metals have always stood out independent, it doesn't really challenge it, and it's always been able to stand on its own.
Oh, okay.
So,
nice.
And it's always surged in periods of inflation as well.
Right, there you go. So, Rich, for someone that hasn't invested in gold or silver yet, what is the reason why they should be thinking about it like right now? And number two, why Golden Crest Metals? Why is that the best option?
The best option is because of the volatile market that we have right now. The best thing to do is invest in gold and silver because
of the volatility.
The volatility.
Right.
And at Golden Crest Metals, I'm offering up to $25,000 worth of free silver on an approved purchase.
Okay.
Along with a lifetime of free storage with an approved IRA 401k.
Okay.
So with that, we're also unmatched on our pricing with the competition. So we're trying to give transparency and also give back to the community through these hardship times.
You've been dealing in this universe for many years, and I want to thank you for joining us today.
Get a free precious metals kit from Golden Crest Metals now by going to freegoldkitnow.com.
And got the info on how to invest. Making sure your choices are always the best. From bullion to coins, they'll put you to the test. With knowledge and guidance, you'll be impressed. Give me the gold, the glitter, the shine. Building up my fortune 1 ounce at a time. Future secure as a sparkle